Oof, that's a tough one. What do you want to know?
Everything. Or what you want to tell the people.
Something. Okay. I flipped the car and almost died once.
You flipped a car.
Well, the car flipped twice. But yeah.
You did it.
I mean, I didn't need to do it. I don't think anybody needs to flip a car. But yeah.
Wait, when you did flip a car, how?
I got up.
Were you two bands?
No, it was a rainy day, kind of like this. I think that's probably why I remember it anyway. And I had an argument with my ex at the time.
An ex?
Yes, an ex. And I was going out with a couple of friends. Just, blow off some steam, chill. It was raining and I had borrowed a car from someone. Yeah, we were driving up like a little hill type of thing. I was driving a little too fast, lost control because the road was slippery, and the car flipped twice and landed upside down. It was so crazy. So it landed upside down. None of us got hurt. We came out with barely any scratches, and it was so cool. So the car was upside down, and my seatbelt was on. And it felt like the movies. You know how the movies, the car's upside down and then you're stuck. And then they have to like press the seatbelt and then they land on the ceiling.
Yeah.
All that happened. I felt like the movies.
So no one got hit?
Not. I mean.
Not even a scratch?
So when the car was flipping, I tried to hold the armrest, whatever it is that's at the top of the car. And the window broke. So my hand was holding the door. And so when it flipped, the car kind of like flipped on my hand. So my finger was bleeding a little bit. One of my friends was bleeding from her hand a little, but like.
So were you all still in the car when it flipped, or you guys?
We flew out of the car.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
possible.
we're still in the car. We got out. The girls were in shock. She didn't get there. In Nigerian, so.
So you didn't get hit?
And then I'm like, guys, calm down.
How did you not get hit? Isn't that weird?
Well, I got out of the car and the first thing I said was, well, the universe or God, whatever you have in store for me, it better be good because, yeah, I should not have to like that. But it's a nice story to tell now. I'm here with you, I'm telling you. So,
So do you still drive?
Yeah, I mean, I drove the next day. I even had to drive the damaged car to the police station. Well, actually, it couldn't be driven, so it was towed.
So you're the one driving when the car was in an accident?
Yeah, I was the driver.
How did you feel like having your friends hit and you're just looking?
I mean, my friend was head at the toe.
It wasn't enough. It wasn't enough.
And in all honesty, it wasn't entirely my fault. I mean, yeah, I was speeding, but nothing I say is gonna make this sound okay. But the car tires were worn out, and yes, the driver's duty to check. But I just didn't assume that someone renting a car would give out a car with worn out tires. And so, I mean, yeah, I guess it was still my fault. And the girls got matching tattoos for it. It said
for the accident?
Yeah. It said saved by God's grace. But I wasn't gonna do that. So
Why didn't you do a tattoo after that? Like saying that God saved you?
I don't like the direction in which this conversation is heading. But I'm not entirely sure it was God that saved me. How do we not know he was the one that not made me get the accident in the first place?
So you're not a believer?
Once again, like I said, I don't like the direction in which this conversation is heading.
Are you a believer?
You like what?
You believe in God?
Yes.
So why wouldn't you have a tattoo saying God saved you?
So I don't know if you did.
So right now, you don't believe that God saved you from the accident?
I don't know yet. I don't know what I have. I don't know what's in store next. I had a bad time the rest of the year. So it was character building, but I don't know if my character needed to be built like that.
So are you saying you're good enough to not get hit when the car flipped?
I'm also not saying it was me. Like, I'm not saying
now? Why? Why now? I know then.
I did. I did tell him that whatever it was he had in store for me, it better be good.
But you just said you don't believe God stopped the accidents.
Okay, let's take it like this.
Oh, establish. Do you believe in God? Yes or no? Do you believe God saved me from the accident? Yes or no? It's very simple.
Okay. Do I believe in God? Yes. However, I don't believe in the Christian God or the God Christianity describes. And because I was born into a Christian household, I tend to say I don't believe in God because that's the God that I was taught about. However, when I do talk about God or the presence of a superior being, I am usually mostly talking about the universe.
Okay. So what were you going to before at the accident? What happened?
We're going for drinks. We're just going to.
What's up, drinks?
Okay, so backstory. This was not in Ghana. This was in Mauritius, and it was actually enough. It was a Sunday, and it was in the evening. We were going for drinks. Maybe like an hour away from school. I was in uni, so yeah. Was that fun enough for you?
So now you're back to Ghana.
I am back home. I've been home for about 2 years.
What were you doing in Mauritius?
School mostly. Well, I was supposed to be there primarily for school. However, you know, like happens. You develop interest in other stuff. You do other things. Identify various parts of myself that I felt like I never really got to engage with when I was home. The first one that comes to my head, I guess, is if I was at home, I probably never would have picked up a laptop to DJ. Or at some point I was a bartender, which I probably never would have done. I guess I feel like it allowed me to tap into a lot of other creative sides of myself that I just wouldn't have done if I was at home. It's just, my parents like you to do book stuff, and I did the other things as well. So, you know.
What kind of creative are you?
That's a very good question. I don't know myself. I don't know. I have no idea. It's actually something I was thinking of recently. I guess also because of the space I'm in now. I used to say I don't have any creative outlets. I make videos. I can make videos. I can create content. I DJ. I used to do photography. I can write a little bit. So I've dabbled in a bunch of different creative things that have kind of shaped the creativity I have right now. But then what that has also done is that it has made it very difficult for me to say I am this type of creative. Because I end up getting interested in a lot of different things that just excite me. And so I might have an interest in music for now. Actually, I've had music for a long time.
Can you rap?
No. So you see, like, it's weird.
Very good.
It's weird. I can't rap, but I can dance. I can rap other people's songs come to me easily. I can DJ.
No, but if
Recently, I've spent
if you're a writer, at least you should be able to write something to rap to. If you can rap other people's song.
So I also had that conversation with a lot of other people. So I've recently gotten quite a number of friends who spend their time in the studio making music or producing, writing music. And in the conversations we have, I realized the difference between melody. Melody is what I don't know if I know how to do. It's not something I've explored. It's a little bit. It's a very childlike way of creating, because you're sitting in a space making sounds that might just make sense to only you at the time until you put them together. And just the process of you making sounds is a bit childlike and awkward in the space that I've not necessarily gotten to feel comfortable in yet, and so I just haven't done it before.
Would you say musicians are childish?
No.
I think that the melodies and everything putting together, like, is very childish.
The act of making the melodies, yes, is childlike. However, making music, no, it's hard. It's difficult.
Okay, give me 6 bars from a favorite rap song.
My favorite rap song, I have. So, I don't have a favorite rap song. I don't have a favorite artist. My music taste changes all the time. But I would say one of my favorite artists recently has been Black Bones. But I think it's primarily because of the way he markets his product. I love his music, yes. But I love the personality he has behind the music a lot more than I do his music. He has a line that says, if you look past the polygamy, you would see what you truly need to be.
Okay, just give me 6 bars from any of the songs.
Wow, the song is coming to my head. Okay. Do you want me to sing it or say it?
Say it, feel free.
I've been on the road all day, I'm chasing moolah, fire in my mouth like a zula, turn magic beats into suya. I've been hard for like 4 years, and they wonder if I'm done yet. People be like, rise for my concert, welcome, the new converts. I can't remember the rest, but he's a very good writer. He says, would you say he won't race me? Tell him we go do him unfailingly. CK got an AMV, so there's 3 bad boys in V8 engine. So him, CK, and Buju were supposed to be on the song together. But unfortunately, Buju had the verse and decided the verse was too good, and so he didn't want to be on the song anymore. So then that's why Buju's name is in the song. But in the actual song, he's not in it. But it's a very good song. It's called Hallelujah by Black Bones. You should listen to it.
So with the way you sound Black Bones, do you think you'd be part of it?
Yeah.
Listen to it. So why?
I think we get along though.
You get along?
I think we would get along.
In what way?
He's a clown. And I play a little too.
He's a clown?
Yeah. Very noisy. If you open his socials, you see he trolls people all the time. And so in that way he promotes his music. A lot of people just come out and say they have music to post their music and kind of like end it there. But he goes the extra mile, will post content about it, create videos, include other musicians, reach out to other people to try and get them involved in the video and stuff. So in that way I kind of drew inspiration. I don't know if you saw, but I released a mix recently, like I said, I DJ.
Yeah.
And for that mix, I dropped 3 TikTok videos to promote the mix. And in all honesty, let's call it concept. That concept was something I got out of inspiration from him, from Black Bones. Where if he has a music video or a song that's coming out, he'll release a couple of TikToks, a couple of funny videos to promote it. And then those ones go viral, you end up listening to his music. So I saw him doing that and I guess adapted it to the fact that I DJ and use that to create content.
So you're a TikToker?
Content on TikTok, yes. Sometimes. But no, I wouldn't say I'm a TikToker.
Why?
In fact, I'm not even sure what exactly a TikToker is.
So why?
That's a very good question. For lack of a better term, I just want to I don't know what I am. I'm trying my best, okay? I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best.
Are you an introvert or an extrovert?
I'm an ambivert.
Yeah, what now? You only have to choose one.
In this world, nothing is ever black or white. There are gray areas. And I am an ambivert. I'm saying that because I do the extrovert presenting. I do the extrovert presenting. But a lot of the times when I get home and I get into my room, I don't want anybody to talk to me. I just want to be space on my own, minding my business, doing whatever it is I do, you know. So yeah, I am outgoing and I enjoy having fun with people and hanging out with other people. But like at the end of the day, I want to be my room fan. Are you an introvert or extrovert?
Intro.
Introvert?
Yeah.
I've seen your TikToks, man. I don't know.
I'm an introvert.
Are you sure?
I'm
Then
very sure. Me?
Yeah.
You're not a twin. I don't even know.
Ain't no way.
I'm actually a twin.
Really? Are you
That's-
a cracker?
I'm Papa.
What's your twin's name?
She's called Messi.
How old is
It's okay.
she? Wait, so what's your name?
Messi.
Shit.
Okay. That's good.
It's fair game.
Yeah.
What kind of game?
What kind of game would you prefer?
Do you have a PS5?
Of course I do. Can you play soccer? Or I guess you're a guy, so you know how to
Did
play
you just say soccer?
Okay, football. It depends on how you what do you call it.
Yes, I play football. I play FIFA. NBA 2K.
Mortal Kombat. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
And then what? That all? No asphalt.
Not really. I'm not a heavy gamer, I know, honestly. Yeah. I spend most of my time on Twitter.
Just that. What makes you spend most of your time on Twitter?
I like seeing what people are saying or what people think about, as long as it's not related to men, women, and gender wars.
Okay. Is that all? So you're not Twitter because of the violence? But I know it's a violence.
I think that's a general misconception.
You might
about
like that.
Twitter. In all honesty, it's really about the space you curate. Just like all the other social media platforms, you're allowed to curate your own space in a way that fits you and in a way that you would like and prefer. So if there are tweets or topics that you don't like, any violence you see that you're not interested in, there are always ways in which you can mute and hide these posts so you see it all this over. You can always create a safe space for you within the community that you're in, so that you're also able to get the most out of the space that you have.
You listen to Ghana music.
Some.
Mention 3 female Ghanaian artists.
What are you doing? Okay, fine, that's easy. Sinasol, Another Rose. Do you know Another Rose? You don't. I'm going to put you on. Annabelle. I'm putting her on. Annabelle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Odds Phoebe.
Odds Phoebe.
Yeah.
Okay, mention 2 songs each of them.
Okay. What I mean.
Oh, you said you know them, so I guess you know their songs. Okay,
The song is
sing.
What's BB song is called The Doing It Right.
Sing
Go
it.
stream it on all streaming platforms. I agree.
Oh, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. Okay, so you have mentioned as to that your friends, but that you have personal contact with.
Not necessarily. I'm mentioning artists who I think are good.
Okay. That's fair.
I don't know Sinasol personally.
But I've forgotten the part where I asked you to sing their song. Like sing one song each.
It seems like you really like my voice because I've sang already.
That wasn't singing.
It was singing. Are you trying to say that Afrobeat artists don't sing, or it's because there wasn't a beat behind it?
Please. Just sing. Sing.
If you tell me, Kevin, I really like your voice and I would want you to sing for me, so I can fall asleep, I would sing for you.
Kevin, I don't like your voice. I want you to sing, so I just sing.
I can't hear you.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh, Kevin, I really like your voice. I want you to sing.
You want me to sing?
Yes,
What do you want me to
please.
sing?
One, Sinasol. at least 4 lines.
Can you speak trio?
She doesn't say only 3 songs.
The English ones, I don't know the English lyrics like that.
What was the girl ones?
What about the Ga ones? Ga, let's like sing like Daily Moore or something.
Oh, really? Is it that's what really sings?
No, you just like Ga songs.
I think, okay, if you can't sing any song of Tina songs, sing another or the other one.
I don't know, this is Ga.
You could try. You don't have to be perfect. You could try. Make them wrong.
Can I quit?
No, you can't. No, you can't. It's my show.
All dreams
Oh, no, you can't do that here.
With the cause of Jesus going on. I heard you ask some fun stuff.
I'm making it have fun by singing.
Give me
I like it. Okay. What do you think about Ghanaian music and the song in Mauritius?
that was not even a debate. Ghanaian music slaps a lot.
Oh my God.
So Mauritius is a very tiny island with a population of 1.6 million people.
Okay, wait, what's the population?
30 million.
It's million.
Yeah. There are more people in Accra than there are in the whole of the country. So, like, it's a very small group of people. There are not really that many artists. And also, I guess their music influence is a lot different from, I guess, mine and yours, and I guess West Africa and Africa in general, because they are heavily influenced by Indians, French, Chinese, and a bunch of other nationalities that are not African. So their music is just very odd. Not odd, different.
When you came back to Ghana, what did you take from Mauritius back to Ghana?
Systems can work in Africa. That was what I learned. Everything that works. Everything that works amazingly. I'm a big advocate for proper working roads, because it feels like people don't understand how much of an impact roads have on the day-to-day working of the road. And they don't have any. So it was a very big culture shock for me when I got there. Got out of the airport and it was smooth sailing all the way to the destination. I was like, wow, there are no potholes. And like it should be so obvious, but like to me it was like, wow, there are no potholes.
That makes sense.
I like your hair. I don't know if I said this already, but like you're really shooting for the stars. I made you laugh out.
Yeah, you did.
There was a time in my life where I used to complain a lot on Twitter about what the government was doing wrong. And one day I went outside and I met my crush from Twitter. And she said, oh, you are the boy that's been fighting the internet. Wait, you are the boy that's been fighting the government. And that was the last time we tweeted about the government. I couldn't be known as that guy.
So you stopped because of a girl?
Yes. I'm not ashamed. I mean, I stopped for you. I really think you want me to, so that I can stop, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What you want? Tell me what you want. I got you. What do you want?
I'm disappointed.
Why?
Why would you still fight it for your country? I prefer that election.
Why? Okay, fine. It just sounds like if you're whoever it is, you're not claiming the person. So can we talk? Why are you being so serious?
Let's focus.
Seems like you're losing focus. My focus is
No. No, my foot goes where it has to be. Hey guys, my name is Miss Abai, and you can find me at Miss Abai on every social media platform. And this is Just the Play, and I have.
Oh, sorry, intrusive thoughts. My name is Kevin Mensah.
Yeah, and we're live at Jambo Spaces. Peace out.